Westmobile. What you got there,
up
Chef
there, Mr. Joe? Good to see you. Thanks,
well, you got your hands full.
Well, these are, we call them Mirlitons. Mirlitons. And some people call them coyote squash. But anyway,
I am unfamiliar.
That's all right. Some of the finest squash, they come out once a year. You're going to love them.
Okay.
So we're going to do a shrimp and andouille Mirliton soup.
Wow.
And it is a good soup. It really is. A lot of ingredients, but may I suggest make a bunch of it and freeze half or invite a bunch of friends over. So let's go ahead and get started here with some of the ingredients. Man, it's good to see you. How was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, it was great. Yourself?
Well, I went to Mexico for a little while. Kind of slipped out, yeah.
Pretty cool adventure you went on down there.
Yeah, on the Pacific. Yeah, it was all right.
You didn't pull a Andy Dufresne from Shawshank Redemption and just stay there forever.
No, but I walked on the beach where that boat was.
Very cool.
Yeah,
cool
it was something.
If you haven't seen that movie, check it out. It's one of the best movies of all time, Shawshank Redemption.
I love the struggle and the escape and everything.
Adversity, yep.
Yeah, so if I ever get locked up, I can escape. No, I'm just joking. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start. Now look, this bacon is not in the recipe. It's Tasso, but I found this Burgers Smokehouse bacon. You talk about good. This whole area smells like bacon. We have a live audience here, and they smelled it when they came in. And if you put your TV on high, you can actually smell the bacon coming right to your living room.
That's some magic right there.
Oh, it is. That's right. Rouses knows how to do it, buddy. I tell you what.
All right, so you did that in there, but you're leaving all the remnants of there to soak in that flavor.
That's where you get the flavor at. It's kind of stuck on the bottom, and the juices from the onion is going to deglaze it. We want to make some flavor. That's why you can't write all this in a recipe. It'd be a volume.
Now speaking of flavor, is there any garlic that's going to be in this recipe?
We're going to put a little bit.
Just a little bit of garlic?
Yeah, just one, but big, as much as you can stand. People say, well, how much garlic are you going to put? But make sure you and your significant other eats the garlic together. Whoa, look at that, huh? Yeah, just there we go. All right. Yeah.
I love when you get this started. You've got bacon, you've got onions, you've got garlic. This place is smelling good. My stomach is rumbling.
And we got a potpourri of garlic all over the place. We do. Yeah.
Spreading the love.
Yeah. So anyway, we had browned our Tasso. We use our late friend Chef Paul Perdone. We were friends. His Tasso, we browned it. We got a little jump start going on here. Now, any kind of soup, you want to brown your bacon or your vegetables ahead of time, and that's where the flavor is going to be. And then you're going to put in your liquids and kind of thing. We're going to build the soup. It's called layering.
So we're using some ingredients today that some folks might not be familiar with. We already talked about that coyote squash, and then you're talking about this Tasso, which is basically bacon-like, but not quite. Yeah,
it's almost like a hamish kind of hamish.
Hamish, yeah. Hamming things up here on Studio 10.
Yeah, we get it in ham. Okay, no. Basically, it's a very lean piece of pork or turkey, highly seasoned and it's smoked. All right, really coveted from people all over the world.
Y'all want to continue to see Chef Nino ham it up here on Studio 10?
Yeah.
Make some noise?
That's right.
All right, we'll be back with more after this at Rouses with Chef Nino.
We're going to be reading Hamlet. Oh, not good. Okay, cut the...
Back at Nino. I said back at Nino's. Back at Rouses with Nino.
Yeah, hey.
Either or.
We're doing shrimp and Tasso Mirliton soup, okay?
Yes.
These are the Mirlitons, and we got to get jumping right into this. Well, you can peel them, but unnecessary step. We cut off the ends. Then you got to take out that seed right there. All right, we cut them up and we boiled them. That's where we are right there.
Look more like pears than the squash.
Exactly. So there we are. Well, I think it's part of the pear family. Yeah, really, yeah.
Is the squash part of the pear family? Well, if it is a squash and you're saying it's part of the pear family, then they both equal out.
No, it'd be impaired. Oh. Come on, Mr. Joe. Anyway, that's why you got the big office.
So what do these Mirlitons taste like?
Almost a sweet squash.
Sweet squash.
Between an apple and a pear and a cucumber kind of thing. They're really nice. All right, there we are. We got our Rouses Wild Caught Louisiana Shrimp.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Look at that. Look at that. Mr. Joe, would you grab that pot and help me stir, please?
Yeah,
grab it real. It's hot, hot, hot.
Yeah.
There we go. It's just hard to get fingerprints off my handle. There we go, brother. You good. Folks, if this don't come out right, look how he's stirring. I'm joking. You're doing good. All right, we're gonna put some tomato paste in there.
Put it in.
There we go.
There it is.
Tomato paste. We have some green onions. Look at that. We got some parsley. All right. What else we need to put? All right. Now if you want
that?
Yes, that. We need to put some that.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that Italian?
2 tablespoons of that. This is marjoram. Not margarine, marjoram. All right.
Marjoram.
Yeah, marjoram. Yeah. Well, that's going to be that nice flavor that's kind of a unifier to balance everything out. Going to tie the Mirliton, the shrimp.
This is a soup?
It will be, sir.
This is thick.
It's thick soup. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Here. Is it hot? Yeah.
Call in the relief bullpen.
Yeah. And if you want to, you can thicken it up. You can put some flour and some butter and make a blonde roux. All right, but I think it'll be all right just like that right there.
All right, so we've got the ingredients in. Before we go, I do want to mention this. You were talking about this during the commercial break.
Folks, it's Christmas time at the Rouses.
That's right.
The poinsettias, the Italian pastries, the Christmas cakes, the Christmas cookies. Take some time, come shopping when you don't need to shop, see what's out there. Perfect gift for a loved one, family gathering, that kind of thing. All the genuine Italian panettone, and we were sampling this before the filming. Folks, what did you think of those little cookies? I'm telling you, it was amazing. We sampled a panettone last time, and you're going to absolutely love them.
What are some of the names of some of these?
We got crema di arancia, we got cioccolato, we got crema di frutta, we got miscolato, we got tutto qui e biscotti. I love Italian.
I just wanted to hear you say it, man. This is looking good. Check these out when you come to Rouses. We'll be back to finish it all up. Make some noise, y'all. Make some noise.
Come see the soup.
Welcome back to the Rouses Market in West Mobile. We are with Chef Nino. We are working on a delicious soup. I may have already tried a bite or 2 or 5, and it's so good.
We have the Mirliton. Some people call them coyote squash. Yeah, karaoke. Yeah, it's a karaoke. They singing like, oh yeah. No, anyway, it's the Mirliton, and here we are. We sauteed our onions and our garlic and our bacon, and look at that. We put the heavy cream. We put the better than bouillon, 1 teaspoon of this, and 8 ounces of water, 8 ounces of stock, or you use chicken stock, whatever. We put a little bit of dry sherry, and of course our heavy cream. And while y'all were gone, we've been letting it simmer. And here we are right here. We put the Rouses wild caught Louisiana shrimp, peeled, clean, and deveined for you. We also put the Burgers Steakhouse Smokehouse bacon right here. And I'm telling you, it is nice. And you tried a little bit.
Yeah, I've been eating on it. Something that I love about it is that it's hearty. And so a lot of times in these colder seasons, a lot of us can catch something, maybe a cold, maybe something worse, but I love a good soup when I'm not feeling 100%. So this is just that, but it also gives you all of those proteins, all those veggies that you need too.
I was going to say the same thing, but I wanted to give you the opportunity.
Well, how kind of you.
You know, I mean, you got the big office. I don't.
Whatever.
Okay,
This is awesome.
It is very good. It's a lot of ingredients, but it's a lot of fun to make, and you can make enough. Maybe put a half a gallon in the freezer or something like that, or invite me over. Hey.
And maybe he'll eat it. So if they want to find this recipe and more of yours,
yeah, you can go to Rouses.com or
fox10tv.com. He knows it. He's just messing around.
And make sure y'all come by the Rouses. Get your holiday orders in for dining. The fixings or the whole ham or turkey, whatever you like.
Right.
The Christmas cakes, the Christmas cookies. And I went ahead and we dipped out a bowl of this for her. I didn't want her to burn her lips from boiling hot soup right there.
Yes.
But it is really nice. The shrimp, the Mirliton, the Tasso, the bacon. It's a really hearty soup right there. Really Gulf Coast inspired. And you're going to find that at all of our Rouses stores.
It marries all well together. Make sure that you make this at home. It's the perfect meal for you and your family. Chef Nino, thank you.
Thank you for coming.
And we'll see you at
Thank y'all
Rouses
for
soon.
watching. I'll see you at one of the Rouses. God bless y'all. Bye-bye.